guys, Adam from Equipped and Door here at 2014 Blade Show with Mr. Dan Eastland, also a fellow host of the E2E podcast.
Yes.
People are going to start thinking that we like each other or something.
You know, it is a little incestuous.
We can't have that. So, Georgia is nice, and actually this is a cool Blade Show thus far.
Man, it is so good to be home.
Yeah, yeah.
Weather's been nice. People have been good.
You mean not Pennsylvania home?
Yeah.
Okay.
Although, the only rough thing is, up in Pennsylvania, my southern accent, I get anything I want.
Yeah.
Down here, I'm just another guy.
They don't care. Well, let's talk about this guy. Yeah. I don't know if you saw the video yet. I tested this out a little bit.
I heard something about that.
I didn't stab myself with it at all either.
You know, it really hasn't been tested yet.
Let me steal Robbie's. Now, thanks, Robbie. Well, they're almost like twins.
Yeah.
Now, Robbie hasn't broke his yet, but of course you didn't allow him to have it until you picked him up for Blade Show.
Well, he was a very good boy for the car ride down, so I thought I'd go ahead and give it to him.
I got to tell you, the 1/8, it feels so thick to me now because I've been using your thinner knives. But the Hawken did awesome, man. I'm really impressed by it. I left nice dirty marks in there. If Robbie wants to zoom in on that at all.
Those are love marks.
It is. Looks pretty good, man.
I've adjusted the angle of the grind for a Scandi grind slightly.
Yeah.
It's still within the technical window of a Scandi.
The proper parameters.
But and I've started calling it a Dogwood Scandi. It's just a slightly more efficient angle.
Let me tell you, it was. I couldn't believe how much it was biting into things. And I was doing this like some wrist snap cuts and taking down some saddles, actually pruning my driveway. I was like driving in and you know when your tree grows in your driveway, when you drive up there and it hits your antenna and all right, it's time to turn the transport there and just snapping some branches off with their batons. Great angle for batoning. Didn't have any worries about it. So good stuff.
You get all the advantages of having a Scandi grind, but it proves a lot of what I've talked about angles.
Yeah.
And by just a slight adjustment to that angle, you've seen the improvement in performance.
Have. Now, I'm a big full flat guy as well, and I've had a little saber grind fascination here recently.
Mean a full flat like this one?
Yeah, you jerk. So, now this one feels substantially lighter. Is this the 330 seconds?
It's 330 seconds, and that higher grind takes
a lot of steel, yeah. Oh, that's beautiful. Beautiful. So what else have we got? Let's look at some other pretties. Here, I'll let you have this back. Don't cut yourself with that.
We're sticking with the Hawkins family, but this is probably, I almost don't want that to sell.
Oh, that's beautiful, man.
It's 01 with the forged scale finish, but I started using bloodwood when I was building furniture.
Yeah.
And I just love the depth that wood gets.
It's beautiful. I'm going to step up to the camera just to, is that good, Robbie? Now, is this 330 seconds?
Yes, that's 330 seconds. Yeah, I am.
Congratulations.
Hello. Are you recording now?
I am. I got that. And so we got our 1/16th, our 332nd, and our 1/8. And I did make a mistake on your video. Yeah. I said 530 seconds. And you like to stay away from 530 seconds. I don't know why I did that. I think I was thinking 3, but I think I was subconsciously wanting to torture you.
Yeah.
You know, so people would call up, no, Adam said I could buy a 530-second knife from you.
I cringed when you said it.
And I laughed. So, the beautiful piece. Now, how much is this guy going for? $200, dude. It's too cheap, man.
That's a hand-rub finish.
That's too inexpensive.
Well, we after this Blade Show, prices are changing after Blade Show. So Monday morning, prices are going to be higher than they are right now.
So call now, because I don't think this video will get out. I might be able to put this video out tonight. We'll see what happens. I'm just going to go back to my room and work. Yeah. I don't have any friends. Nobody.
Yeah. Watch a movie.
Yeah.
Go to a speakeasy.
Beautiful. So anything new else coming out?
So here's the three-finger EDC.
Now, funny story with this one. This knife you kept on pulling out every time we were out doing anything, and we were like, dude, what is that? It's like, just something I made for myself. Nobody wants this. And it's probably I've seen you use this knife more than anything. Yeah. And Robbie and I have been like, man, make it happen. What's going on?
Yeah, and you're absolutely.
So what was the beef? What was the reason you didn't want to bring this out?
The Cub it's a great knife. It works just fine. I made that to fit my hand.
Yeah.
I figured, it's to fit my hand.
Yeah.
And then once I started getting around y'all, you started using it, and I realized, well, it will fit other people's hands.
And the way you had this carry is such a small package. You have it in your belt. Yeah, right there. I mean, that's awesome.
Yeah, that's the one that I've been carrying for a year and a half
This is the one. I mean, look how loved up this is, guys. So, nice. So I am going to buy one of these from you this week if you have enough. How many do you have?
I've got 2 left. I've got that one, and then I've got this one in ironwood.
Ooh, well, you know which one I'm going to have to get.
Of course, if you go with the white micarta, you could always make it a match set.
This guy, salesman. But I already have one of these, Dan.
But you don't have one just like that.
This is true.
You have a different one.
This is true. Nice. So, all right, Dan at dogwoodcustomknives.com is your email address.
It is.
Dogwoodcustomknives.com. And, of course, you're on the E2E podcast. You're not only one of our sponsors, you're also one of the guys that we call up at 3 o'clock in the morning. Like, hey, man, let's record a podcast. We don't really record them at 3 o'clock in the morning.
No, because most of what I say at 3 o'clock in the morning won't make it on the podcast.
To hear it. There's a lot of slurred words.
Yeah, I have no self-editor at 3.
Well, you know, I could say Robbie's been pretty good at waking us both up about 10 a.m. You know, to get this podcast recorded. And you know what? We recorded one for today, and I forgot to load it up. Look at that! Look at that fury back there.
That's all right. I forgot to write my sponsor check.
Yeah, so. well, you weren't in it anyway, so it'll go up. It'll go up tonight. Everybody, you know, it'll be up on YouTube in a week. So, but Dan, thank you very much.
It was a pleasure, Adam.
And also, have a great blade show, and I'm sure we'll be seeing some more. We got dinner plans tonight, right?
We do.
Nice.
We're going behind the freezer door.
Yeah, that's the speakeasy thing, right?
Yeah.
Should we tell the folks about that, or is it too secret?
No, it's Todd Mussman. Mm-hmm. Well, Muss and Turner's is the front of the restaurant over near Vinings.
Yeah.
And then they have a speakeasy.
I know Atlanta at all.
Yeah. People from the area know.
Oh, yeah.
And it's great food. You can get it to go there, or you can go to the back of the building, and they've got a really old school speakeasy.
Nice.
Hidden door, the whole 9 yards.
Okay.
They do a lot of craft beer.
Is there a magic knock?
You just got to be with the right guy.
Gotcha.
I'll teach you.
All right. Well, thanks again, buddy.
Thank you.
All right. Well, you guys, Adam from Equipped Indoor. If you have any questions or comments, please email me at adam@equippedindoor.com. You guys take care. Be safe out there. Remember, if you're not always prepared, you're never prepared. Thanks.